Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new, hey, welcome to Let's Cook with Elle. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So today, as you can see, I'm going to be showing you how to make this vegetable jollof rice. It is super easy, super yummy, absolutely easy to make and quick. So if you'd like to know how I made this, then please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and like this video. Please give me a like, comment, share and subscribe. So let's go. So guys, for this recipe I'll be using part cooked rice. I basically cooked it halfway, so it's not fully cooked, so when we mix everything together it will cook properly. So here I've got frozen mixed vegetables. This is the same cup that I used to measure the rice. I've got some butter here. And for the dry seasoning, I've got all-purpose seasoning, salt and thyme, half of a medium yellow onion and red onion. I've got 2 cloves of garlic here. I've got scotch bonnet, so half of a red bell pepper, tomato paste, and I've got chopped in tomatoes. This is frozen, it's coming from the freezer. This is why it's looking like this. So guys, for more information, please see the description box below. I'll have a list of the ingredients, and I'll also have the ingredients in French for those that ask. So yeah guys, let's dive in. Okay guys, so this part is key to jollof rice, so blending everything. So as you can see, I've added my red bell pepper in there. I'm also adding the onions, so the red and the yellow. Usually I'll leave a bit of the red onion and chop it really small, fry it first before adding in the sauce, but I just want to mix everything together, blend everything together, and I just want it to be quick, so I'm adding it all alongside scotch bonnet. As you can see, I'm also adding about 150 grams of chopped in tomatoes, as well as half a teaspoon of tomato puree. Now this is a weird one, I know it's already blended, I don't need to blend it. I'm adding it in just to mix it all together. Usually I'll fry it alongside the chopped red onion like I said earlier, but because I want to make something quick, I would rather add it now so it all mixed together. So as you can see, I'm adding a bit of water just to make it easy to blend. Then close that lid and blend. Now onto the cooking. I've added a reasonable amount of vegetable oil into my pot. Then I'm gonna wait for that to get hot. Then add in the blended vegetables inside. I'll now add a tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning, a bit of salt and half a teaspoon of dry thyme. Then stir. Mix it all well together until the sauce is proper cooked. As I said on my previous videos, to see that, you see the oil coming more at the top and blend it in with the sauce. So make sure the sauce is proper cooked. I usually leave it for about 10 minutes and stir it every now and then until it's proper cooked before moving on to the next step. So as you can see now, my sauce is cooked. Then I'm gonna add a cup of frozen mixed veg. Then stir. Give it a good stir, honey. I'll now add the rice. So I cooked 1 cup of rice, which is the same cup that I used to measure the mixed vegetables. So add it all in there, then give it a good stir, honey. Make sure it mix all well together. So this is where I add in the butter. I'm just adding about a tablespoon of butter. It just makes it super delicious. I love it. So as you can see now, I'm adding the rice. into my loyal pots. You guys know this pot is so loyal to me. I can't give it up. I know it's time, but it just cooks my rice perfect. So yeah guys, you can leave your rice in the same pot, but this pot, like, we're cool, you know. So close the lid, and I'm gonna leave this on medium to high heat for about 15 minutes. Make sure you keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. So yeah guys, et voilà, c'est prêt à manger. Oh la la, aïe aïe aïe, this is so delicious guys. You can serve it with anything you like. I've served mine with pork belly, fried pork belly. I've got a recipe on that. Please check it out. I'll leave the link in the description box below, or you see a card pop up on your screen. Please don't forget to give me a like, comment, share with your friends and family, and I'll speak to you all on my next one. Bye. Hello everyone and welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you how I made this succulent, juicy, delicious fried pork belly. It is super easy to make, so if you'd like to know how I made this, then please keep watching. So guys, as I said, this is super easy to make. So this is all the ingredients I'm going to be using to make this pork belly. So I've got here 500 grams of pork belly sliced that I got it from the supermarket. You can get it from your local butchers or supermarket. So I already cleaned it and pat it dry. And I've got some frying oil and some seasoning. So I'm only using salt and seasoning cubes to marinate it, and that is it. So to do that, as you can see, I'm adding some salt in. So I'm adding some salt to season it, as well as the seasoning cubes. So please see the description box below for all the ingredients and measurements. So what I've realized, when it comes to pork, you don't need to season it much. You can just season it with salt and you'll be fine, especially with the sliced one like I've got now. So you don't need to bombard it with so many seasonings like we do with our African dishes. So it's such a good meat, like it just complements like seasoning quite good. And yeah, as you can see, I just seasoned it with salt and seasoning cubes. And right now I'm rubbing it in so it gets in properly, and I'm going to leave it for 30 minutes to marinate. And again, the good thing about it, you don't need to leave it to marinate for hours. So 30 minutes or so is good enough. So time to fry it. So I'm adding a reasonable amount of oil into the pan. So add as much or as little as you want. So I'm just waiting for the oils to get hot. I normally put it on high heat so it can get super hot, then reduce the heat to medium high, then start to fry it, as you can see. So guys, I'm going to fry them on both sides until it's fully cooked and it has that golden brown color, which I love. But do make sure it's proper cooked. Remember, this is pork. You don't want to eat uncooked pork, otherwise you get sick. I don't want you to get sick, so please make sure it's cooked properly and there's no pink in the middle or looking uncooked. So make sure it's cooked fully. So for all the details on how to do that, please see the description box below. So yeah guys, I'm leaving this to cook and I'm going to flip them over, then flip them over again. When I'm doing this, I'm like a DJ, you know. I flip them over and over again until I'm satisfied. I want to make sure, you know, it's crispy on the top layer. So I leave it for a little bit longer than usual. So yeah guys, this is what I'm doing, and when it's done, you're good to go. Et voilà, c'est prêt à manger, guys. Can we just take a moment and look at this? Doesn't it just look juicy, succulent, delicious? I just love this so much. I love me some pork belly, you guys. Please don't forget to give this video a like. Press the notification bell if you haven't yet, so you don't miss any of my recipe videos. And yeah, guys, I had mine with vegetable jollof rice. Wow, so delicious. If you'd like me to post a recipe on how I made this vegetable jollof rice, then let me know on the comment section below. And also, if you have any video requests, then let me know. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I love you guys. I appreciate your comments, your support, for watching my videos, for sharing, for your love, for everything. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much, and I wish you all a beautiful week ahead.